Hello babies, how are you doing, collective? How are you today? So it's the weekend, and so we're going to do a lovely reading, a 10-minute reading, and let's find out what Spirit has in store for you, what messages Spirit wants you to know. It's very random, baby, very random. Right, so any messages for the collective? Who needs to know this? Do you know what? I'm not going to put any hashtags or anything like that. So if you happen to find this video, you were meant to find it. It was for you. You, right? And if you come along this and see this reading, this video, and it doesn't resonate, then it wasn't for you. Skip on into the sunset and find something that does work for you. God bless. Or Goddess bless. Yes. Right, let's find out. Let's just... Right. Drum roll. Drum roll. I'm intuitively going for this one. Amazing. The Hermit. The Hermit. Yeah, I love this card. This is a really good card. Just the message for you from Spirit is that you need to go inward, reflect. This would be a great weekend if you can, where you can have some quiet time, where you can have some reflective time, okay? Where you can meditate, reflect, think, dream, read spiritual books. That maybe there's that spiritual book you were meant to read, you've been wanting to read for a long time, and you just haven't had time to do it. So if you could please do that this weekend, Spirit would be really happy, because that's what you're meant to do. So, it really is going inward, and this is going to help you have enlightenment. This is going to help you on your journey to enlightenment. Maybe you already have had enlightenment already. This is going to make your spiritual journey deeper and more intense and more beneficial to you. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has for you. Balance, or as they say in France, balance. Balance. So think of balance, scales. Okay, so you might be Libra. And balance is very important for Librans. It's essential, actually, because they are the scales. They are balance. And but if you're not a Libra, I don't think I've got any Libra in my chart, but I still like balance in my life. I think, a balanced diet. You know what I mean by that? A balance in everything, right? You don't want to be always gaming, one of those things, those computer games all the time. You need to also get out into nature, because we are organic, natural beings. We're not robots. We're not AI. We are natural beings. We need to be in nature. We need to eat healthy food. We need a balance. Sure, you can have some drinks or, some junk food and things like that. But if you ate that all the time, you would actually get very sick eventually. Or sharpen your skin, because your skin is the biggest organ of your body. Balance is key. That's the message here. These are major arcana, both of them. They're major tarot cards. So there you go. How beautiful. Meditation, reflection, reading of spiritual texts, reading of spiritual books about whatever you want, whatever floats your boat, right? Meditation, new age stuff, paranormal, tarot, psychic ability, past lives, numerology, spiritual texts, Buddhism, witchcraft, whatever, right? Magic, esoteric things in life. If you can do that, that would be really great. If you can't meditate, if you don't know how to meditate, then literally, put some nice music on, light a candle, and just sort of tune in and listen to what your higher self wants, okay? Not what the guy up the road wants, not what your auntie wants, not what your partner wants or whoever. What do you want? What is Spirit trying to tell you? What's your higher self trying to tell you? Because in those quiet moments, that's when you will receive the messages, all right? That's when you will download insight and knowledge into what you're supposed to do. And that's why meditation is so very important and vital, because when you can learn how to meditate and you can shut that chatter that's going on all the time. I think they've done studies. I think we have I don't know what the statistics are, but if you try and meditate and you don't know how, you are going to be thinking about EastEnders last week. If you're foreign, you won't know what the hell I'm talking about. But if you're American, I bet you've never heard of EastEnders. Let's just say a soap opera that you love. You'll be like, and then that happened. Absolute banal rubbish. I need to get that shopping in. My milk, I've got to ring Stacey. I've got to mow the lawn, I really need to clean up. And it's like, no, hang on a minute. I'm supposed to be meditating right now. So once you learn how to meditate, this is where you get like complete bliss, because that chatter stops. Chattering, yay. Washing machine brain, monkey mind, overthinking. So to find balance and harmony in your life, spirituality is key to unlock the door. Meditation, following your intuition. This will give you balance. Balance is essential. That's what Spirit wants you to know. I'll get some more cards in a sec. So this is interesting. So I carried on shuffling off camera, and 2 kings have shown up in your reading. This is your reading, okay? So here we have the King of Pentacles, or coins, okay? And here we have the King of Wands. He is fire. It's masculine energy. You could identify as male, whatever. It doesn't matter about that. This is a masculine energy, all right? And so is this one. So this one's all about earth. This one's fire. Earth, wind, and fire. So why have they shown up? Perhaps you and another person are going to do something this weekend, and you're going out and you need to find balance with a best friend or a friend, whoever, a person. Let's see what else. Imagination. So maybe you and a friend are going to go for a lovely walk. Could be the park, could be the countryside, something like that. You're going for a lovely, lovely walk. But also, you might be wanting to write some music or poetry, or through that meditative state. Going for a walk is very good for that as well. That's like meditation too, or drawing is, or even playing music. These are meditative things that you can do, and then you can got that inspiration. Now, I think a lot of poets. He looks like a poet. He's also Michael Hutchence from. Do you remember the group? I mean, I was a young woman then when this band was out. We were in Australia, me and my friend. We were having an amazing time. And he's Australian, isn't he? Yeah, we had an amazing time in Australia. I was only 18 when I went there. I'm a lot older than that now. But, Michael Hutchence, so he was a writer and musician, So, and Yeats, Keats, what's his name? The poet that did I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud. I think he used to go for lovely walks, up on the downs or wherever it was, the countryside, because this is where you will find your inspiration. So, and some of you might even be having your head in the clouds and you're like, well, I don't know what to do. I just feel so dazed and confused. A bit like that Led Zeppelin song, I'm dazed and confused, yeah. Some of you are, and you're like, all these ideas, I don't know what to do with them. I don't know. So balance is the key. Sometimes you've got so many ideas. You're like, I want to do this, and then I want to do that, and I'm going to do this, and I want to, that's a great idea. And then you do nothing. You just put the telly on. You do nothing. That's the other mood that I'm sensing here. So again, balance. But you're in a very dreamy, la 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 headspace as well. What do we have here? Oh, and some of you, life is like a broken record. It's like, I've been there, done that, and I've got the t-shirt to prove it. Yeah, that's you there. Some of you feeling imprisoned, bored out of your brain, some of you. And so you just go off into a fantasy. You might be prone to watching too many films, or drinking too much, or smoking, you know what I'm saying, other things, to escape reality. So, because you're bored and because you feel stuck and you feel like life is repetitive. So, I mean, these could also be the 2 aspects of you. It doesn't have to be a man. This could be that spirit saying, hey, listen, you need to have more masculine energy. Like, get up and go into the gym or go for a run. That's what I'm also seeing. With maybe a friend, or if you're not, I don't have a friend to go with, just, it's balance. It's the balance of inner aspects of you, fire and earth. So to make some money, you might have a new idea. Get up there and do it. Go jogging, that's what I'm seeing. Running, dancing, Haha, yes, this is going to give you balance. And go and meet some friends as well. Dance around the kitchen or the living room. Put some music on. Yes, enjoy your life.